Hi, hello, vanakkam. This is Venba again with one of my reviews. Today I'm going to talk about an application that I've been using for the last maybe couple of months. I'm probably very not very experienced with such tools, and I'm not an expert in using such tools. But then I'm just going to share how I'm using it and how friendly this application is. And more importantly, I love these kind of applications because I love Google Scripts. And I also believe that the sustainability of such applications is a lot higher because of the minimal cost in terms of infrastructure and all those things. So I definitely have a lot of liking for tools that are made using Google Script. In fact, I actually attempted to do a complete ERP using Google Script, and it is not probably I've completed like 30% or 40% of what I intended to do, and I really do not know if I would continue doing that. So, having known the power of Google Script, I always like products that are being done using Google Script. In fact. I haven't used Spread Simple because I do not have great use case for that, but I believe that is also on similar line. So Sanskar, has been the one who's been developing a lot of these applications using the Google Script. He first came out with Click to Contact, and then he came up with SendSimple, then Certify Simple, and Epic Texting. And there's been a lot of applications that he keeps developing primarily on this ecosystem. So I've been following him very closely. I really like all his applications, and I bought almost all the applications that he sold, right from his Blur Web, or all those, because I certainly believe that this is something that would I would be able to use till such time Google comes and spoils the show. So that way, I'm very sure about my investment. And second thing is, I really appreciate the work rate of Sanskar. In fact, even on Diwali day when we did the photo AI code distribution, I used SendSimple to do it. And on Diwali day, I disturbed Sanskar, and he patiently spent half an hour with me, configuring everything for me and making sure that codes go to all the people. There are still complaints about the codes going to spam and all those things. That has got more to do with a new email ID that I used. So that has got nothing to do with what SendSimple can do. So today I'm going to talk about SendSimple, and I've been using it for sending out certificates, my experience letters for my employees, those kind of thing. I used to use another plugin add-on called Autocrat, and now I've completely started using SendSimple. So I thought that I will share my experience with you. Let me quickly share my screen and show you how SendSimple works. There you go. Okay. Yeah, here it is. So SendSimple is an add-on that sits over your Google Sheet, and I've created a sample sheet with email ID, name, phone number, and some codes which I want to distribute to these people. And that's what it's pretty simple. I just created a simple sheet and named these columns as well. So let me go to extensions, and you will find SendSimple here. Very, very simple to use. The moment you open it, this is what you would get. So typically an email template, and send email via, through which mail server you want to send the email. And these are about sending the email. So but then let's look at the first important thing, which is accounts. So this is where you'll configure how you are sending these email, through which SMT mail server you are sending it. It could be Amazon SES. You can connect your Amazon SES. It could be SendGrid. It could be Mailgun, or your own SMTP. But so you just have to add and then choose the type, and then give the account name, key, secret, etc. And your account would be added, which you can use it here. Once you've added that, it will also come up here. Right now, I'm going to use only Gmail to send my emails. So let us so the first thing that you need to do is create a template for your email. So I've already created one. So let's get into manage template, and let me call it as a sample email for demo. And then okay, I'm just simply sending some this thing, and then say hi. Just with the curly brackets, you give the name of the column that you have. It could be anything. It could, so name, then please be informed that your phone number, and I'll add the phone number column here. Phone number has won the jackpot. Please contact 900331235 with the code number, codes to claim the prize. So I've created the email ID. You can just create it however you want. Maybe I want to bold this and maybe bold the phone number as well and the codes as well for them to clearly know. You can add URL, you can add everything. Instead of typing, you can even choose to do, I mean, use the columns here, whatever columns that you got, it will automatically come here. You can use it this way as well, and then you save the template. So once you save the template, um, just give it some time because my internet is not having a great time. So here you could see that I have got three rows of data. So send emails from row number 2 to row number 4. So this is what is mentioned here. If you want to send it to only two people, or probably you send it already one person, you want to start from 3, 4, everything can be configured here. And then you can set the sender name here and whatever email ID that you wanted to send from. And then if at all there is BCC or CCC, you can add it here. And then you need to mention where your email column is. So my email is mentioned in column A, and then you can also do auto follow-ups. Once you've sent a mail, probably you can set up another thing and choose a template for this and keep doing it. So you can set up stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 like that, and you can keep sending how many ever follow-ups that you want to using the send simple email. So you just see that the email template that you've created, and then uh, now you can preview the emails as well. So once you preview, you can just check saying that okay, John Doe at Venkibi.com. Hi John Doe, please be informed phone number 11 has won the jackpot, and this is the code that is there. So you can actually preview all the emails before you send it to them, right? So and then you can also receive a test mail in case you want to see how it looks. So you click on it, a test mail will come to your own email ID, and you can see how it is received, for you to check how well the email looks. So you would have received a test mail in your inbox. Let me open my inbox and show it to you. Opening my mailbox, so just bear with me. Yeah. So let me show you the email that we have received. So here it is. So this is how the email would come. It has come to my inbox. So now next is that you need to send three emails. So send simple will send the emails to all the people who are listed in it. There is no limit in terms of the number of emails that you could send, but it depends on your your SMTP server as well. So now if you close it, you could see that you got a status report saying it has been sent. And if you go to your email box, you will also see that the mails are in your sent items. My internet is so bad, please bear with me for this. Okay, so you could see that it is sent it to John Doe, test and send. So this is how you need to. You can also confirm it from within the application. So there is also a tracking report which will tell you when it is being sent and all those things. So here you will see that the tracking data would also be available in the for whatever emails that you are sending, and here is the status that you would receive. So this is what send simple can do, and I'm really I mean um, it's a very simple tool. There's nothing great to be impressed, etc., but it kind of helps you make your get your work done fairly easily, and that's why I really like SendSimple. And it's available now at a very very good price. Maybe you should buy it, and I think that there are some fabulous limits in terms of the number of emails that you can send, and you can send it through your own SMTP. It could be Amazon SES or Mailgun. So I'm really happy using SendSimple. If you ask me, it is probably out of the world application. Maybe not, but it does its job very well. And the second thing, as I told you, is I'm sure that I will be able to use this application for a long time for two simple reasons. One is, I'm sure Sanskar, all of you know about Sanskar, and he gives great support to the product. And the second thing is also about not needing great infrastructure to maintain this particular product. So, buy SendSimple, use it. If at all you have a use case, I'm sure you will not be disappointed. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for watching me.